Welcome back to Oblivion Remastered, everyone. Alright, it has been a while since I played, so I need to really kind of remind myself where we left off at. I want to say we were doing some of the main story quest, so let's see what we have here. Martin has deciphered the third item needed for the ritual, a rare Aelid artifact known as the Great Welkin Stone. He knows of only one place that still might contain one, the Aelid ruins of Miscorand. I must find the Great Welkin Stone in Miscorand and bring it to Martin at the Cloud Ruler Temple. Which is where? What is this right here? Why do I have a marker there? Is it blue? Let's see. This is where we have to go. I wonder if I accidentally put a custom marker down there. Pin marker. Do you want to move your marker? Oh, let's go ahead and remove it. What's the blue marker for? I don't remember. Okay. Let me check and see how we're doing on weight. Alright. I think we have a couple things we can get rid of. Let's go ahead and head back to the stash box and drop off a few things. Amulet of Ansai. I think that was off one of the four guardians or whatever they were that we killed. Fortifies block on self. That's actually kind of nice. What am I wearing right now? I don't have one on. Of course I do. Oh, we're wearing it. It was hard to see for a second there. Okay. Alright. Yeah, let's head back to stash box. I'm going to drop some stuff off really quick. We might need to sell a few things. I need to check to see how many arrows we have. This place we're going into may be kind of challenging, so let's go ahead and put this up. Okay. And I have no clue how far we are into the main story, so... But I have to feel like we're over the hump here at this point. Like I gotta feel like we're probably 3/4 of the way done with the main game, but I could be wrong. Who are you? You are. That's right. This is the guy. After I won, he wanted to follow me around. Adoring fan, and I just kind of left him here because I didn't want him to get in the way. Alright, let's see where... Let's go ahead and open this. And I will put in any ingredients we picked up. Okay, sounds about good. I can't believe how many potions I went through. I believe it was when I was doing one of those arena matches, but yeah, I had like a ton of strong potions of healing, and now they're pretty much all gone. Okay. Okay, let's go ahead and sort by weight. What do we not need here? Two-handed claymore, that weighs a lot. Bow of the Inferno is the one I'm using right now. Northwind we can go ahead and get rid of. We'll keep this one. We'll get rid of that. Okay. So now we're down to 189. Let's see here. I can't believe this helmet. I just realized how much it weighs. Whoops. Oh, it's heavy armor. That's right. Okay. Compared to... Let's see. Compared to the Shroud Helm. Gives me 1 protection, but weighs like half a pound. But this sucker weighs 14. But its stats, though, fortifies agility and fortifies endurance, which is really nice. Reflects damage on self. Let's see. This one reflects spell on self. Reflects damage. It weighs way more, though, so let's go ahead and put this up. Fortifies acrobatics and fortifies blade. We can't wear these ones. Wish I probably still have those other boots somewhere that the quest item ones that let me have good acrobatics. I think we'll go ahead and put this one up. When I'm wearing the shroud armor, I can't wear boots as it is, but I do have my shadow set with me if I want to switch back. It really is for like weight if I need to carry weight around. So we'll go ahead and put these things up. Okay, I'm down to 154 in weight. Can't remember what these do. I think these restore your magic, if I recall. I got 6 of them. Let's go ahead and just put those up. Okay. Should be good. We're at 148 now. I'm pretty happy with that. How many arrows do we have here? We got 50 dwarvens. Okay. Yeah, we have enough arrows, I think, for what we need.
By Azura, by Azura, by Azura! It's the grand champion!
I wish I could remember where the person is that I can use to enchant stuff. But I can't remember. I thought they were near the Arcane University, but I didn't seem to find them though. I know there was someone you could pay to like re-enchant your items, and the Blade of Woe is one that I would pay for just because it takes like so much. Okay. Let's go back to the map. Okay. So the blue marker's gone. I'm not too sure what that was, but now we can head over to Miskarand. It looks like... Let's go ahead and just go to the Skingrad stables, and we'll kind of make our way over there. And we'll see what kind of troubles we encounter along the way. Hopefully not too much. Alright. It seems I'm wearing... Hold on a second. It seems I'm wearing... Let's see. Shield and Chameleon. Yeah, I think we'll stick with that for now. I'll see how much sneaking we can do into this place. We might not be able to do a whole lot. Okay. The Cursed Mine. Oh shit, there's a gate right over there too. There's got to be a ton of gates in this place. Look, there's another one right there too. Lot of exploration to do in this game if you want to spend the time to be able to do it. There's a ton. I mean, the map, like, when you look at glance, it doesn't look like super big compared to some of the other games, but it is packed full of stuff, though. Oh, the weather sound effects are great. Okay, let's go ahead and see what we got over here. I wonder if this is connected to this over here. Is this a simple entrance? See if there's any bad guys around. Doesn't look like it so far, at least anyways. Okay, we have discovered the place. Oh shit. Oh no, there is bad guys around. Okay. Take the lockpick. What are these scales? Steel arrow, I'll leave that. Bitterfish Goblin Skirmisher. Well, he's seen me, that was for sure. Must not be that sneaky. I was gonna say, I'm gonna quick save it before we go in here. Okay. So now, Martin was telling us that there's going to be, I think, a great deal of difficulty finding this great Welkin stone. And if I've learned anything about these dungeon areas, is they are... This isn't a good sign just looking at it right now. Looks like we got some dead stuff here. Rusty iron mace. Some of them are kind of maze-like, and they are pretty big. Okay, let's see. What do we have down here? Why would there be a dead goblin? Unless the goblins kind of like were fighting each other. I don't know, though. Take the silver arrow. That sounds like a zombie. Let's kind of take a peek over here and see what we're dealing with. Yeah, that's a zombie, alright. Okay. It looks like someone already beat me to the punch here, almost. Those goblin shamans I gotta be careful with, because they were pretty tough. Wow, there's a couple of them there. See if I can take these ones out quietly. Oh yeah, he's got it right through his head. Where you going, buddy? I will come back for my arrows later. Okay. So there's some goblin shaman. Looks like that's a shaman over there. Looks like there's some Welkin stones, but that's not where we need to go. Alright, let's see what we got down here. Gotta remember I got my protect spell too. I need to be using that much more often than what I have been. Okay. Oh. Let's see how good my chameleon is. This is an arrow guy anyways. Got him. Let's see. Iron and steel arrows. Dwarven bow. Not gonna worry about that. Okay. Gate is remotely open to somewhere. This might take me down to where these zombies were at, so let's go have a peek. Seems to be the case. Okay. I'm gonna come get my arrows back. Gross. Mort flesh. Look at that. That is nasty. Holy moly. Okay. Alright, what do we have over here? I wonder if the zombies took these guys out. Let's see, let's take the dwarven arrows. Silver mace, a steel shield. Okay. What about you? What do you got on you? Weak potion of healing. I guess why not? Okay. Doesn't look like there's much else down here that we have to worry about. I'm just checking to make sure. Okay. So it looks like we have to find a way to open this gate over here. This one. Where did it go? This one right here. And we were able to open this one here. Normally it's like a push block somewhere. It's probably down this way, I would imagine. These guys must have quite a bit of health because I'm not, you know, we don't one-shot them. Especially with the sneak attack, too. Yeah, let's see what else we got down here. Okay, we got, let's see. What in the hell is that noise? Holy Christ. Place gives me the heebie-jeebies. Okay. I imagine we might have to do something with that later. I don't know, though. There's 4 Welkin stones around it, and it looks like there's 2 skeleton guys around. Is there anything? Oh, okay. I wonder if these rooms are connected. Doesn't look like it. Looks like they're different. Wow, we could try to take these guys out. Let me see here. We got the silver arrows attached right now. That's the other thing, too, is I'm using 13 damage arrows. Could switch to the dwarven arrows. We got a bit more of those. I want to see how one of these things work. Let me try using this on this guy. Headshot. Oh. Pretty nice. Okay, well, we got them down. Okay, that was all my arrows that I had of those, though. Let's go ahead and swap back to these. Okay. I don't know if you can recover those arrows or if they're kind of like one-time use. I would expect them to be one-time uses. Let's see, can we get in here? This gate is opened remotely. Okay. So we have to find a way to open the gate. I wouldn't expect it to make me have to drop down, but I guess so. Normally there's like a way you can get down there. Let's see what's up here really quick. Let's see, that's where we came from, right? Yeah, okay. Look at the map. Okay. It's a little frustrating that it's not building out my map. Let's see, what's this right here? The West Weald? Okay. And there's nothing it looks like I can push around here. So we have to go down. Okay. So we cleared this side out. Looks like there's a doorway here. Let's go ahead and see what this does. Oh, it does connect over. Let's go ahead and see if we can get any loot off these guys here. Oh, shit. Okay, yeah, the arrows are their one-time use. Let's see what's inside these chests. I forgot to sell all those rings that I had, too. For shits and giggles, let me see where this room might connect us to. Something to do with that right there. I kind of wonder what it is. Okay. Oh, wow. Okay. He took 3. That guy was tough. Grab the bone meal too while we're at it. Grab the silver ones. Let's see what this is right here. It doesn't really look like anything. Either that or I'm not too sure how to activate it. Maybe it just looks like some kind of like altar or something like that that you would worship. Huh. Okay. Not really much there. And again, we're kind of looking for like a push block or something like that that we need to activate. Let's see what we got over here. Maybe this loops me back around. Hello. Oh, these guys are tough. Thank God I got him in one shot, though. Okay, there it is right there. Let me see if there's another shaman around here. Doesn't look like it. Man, look at that. Got him right in the eye. Ooh. Okay. Got a ton of Welkin stones around here. Hello, Nina. Good evening. How are you doing today? Hopefully you had a great weekend. Let's grab these things. Aha, we got a chest. Let's see. Bam, bam. Orcus boots. Damage health. Okay, it's fine. We'll grab that. We're working on the main quest right now. Let me just pull it up so I can show you what I'm on. Miss Carand. So we're trying to find a great Welkin stone for Martin. He said that was like key to kind of like the next clue for what we're doing right now. I'm not really a whole lot sure what we need to do in here, but I think it's going to be kind of difficult. So right now the difficulty is a slaughterfish. Looks like they're trying to make some food. The difficulty is just trying to navigate around this place. Okay, so let's go ahead and push that. And let's see where this takes me. Okay, it looks like there's a... Let's see, what does this do? Just try not to activate it. Oh! Okay, this takes me back to where I needed to go. That actually doesn't get me any further than where I need to be, though. Let me look at this really fast. So... Let's see, do we need to go there? Where is my marker telling me that we need to go? Alright, hold on. I'm trying to figure out how to read a map here. Okay. So if I come out this way... I don't know why. So this way goes down here. Ah, okay. I know where I need to go now, but I don't know how to open up the door just yet. So let me see if I missed a push block somewhere. Or actually, aha, it opened up. Okay. The push block I had opened up this door, and then the step plate opened up the gate that I need to get through. Let's go ahead and quick save it. We have no idea what we're going to get into. Let's see. Stone door. Thankfully, most of the enemies in here aren't too bad. Seems to be just like a bunch of goblins and zombies and such. I hear... Now those guys are kind of tough. Okay. Are they fighting? Okay. I'm going to let them just kind of duke it out. We'll see who wins. Did they kill the shaman? Okay. There's no sense in going in here and like having them all aggro on me, because that's what they would do. Okay, it looks like they took out the Looks like they took out the goblins pretty easily. Let's see if I can get them now. Oh shit, son. Ah, he's looking right at me. He's pissed. Okay, well, he's done. What about this guy over here? Oh. Oh, fuck, I missed. Got him. Okay. I think everybody is dead. I don't know where that shaman went to. We'll see if we can find it here in a second. I'm gonna go collect my arrows back. Yep, there he is right there. A dwarven short sword, huh? Potion of cure paralysis. Okay, let's see. What about you? Jesus, okay. You know, with how heavy some of the weapons are in this game, it always kind of boggles my mind. Like, you would have to be like a strength build. I imagine you'd be able to carry quite a bit, but if you're carrying around these big, heavy weapons, you need to have like some serious strength to be able to just carry the load. Okay, Varla Stone Cage. Let us see what happens when we open up this bad boy. The cage is raised remotely. Of course it would be. Nothing's going to be that easy, wouldn't it be? It looks like there's like 4 different directions we can go in here. Let me pull up the map and see what we got here. Okay, so we got this one in the back. Let me just kind of explore around here really quick. Put that. Okay, we got another entrance over here. Is this a remotely opened gate? It is not. Okay. This takes us down. So we can go that way, and we can also go this way, too. Just kind of exploring around. Make sure I'm not missing anything. Doesn't look like it. Okay. There is a push block here, so let's see. Before I can push that, let me see where this goes. So if you're randomly wandering around and exploring like a tomb or a dungeon like this, and you see these little push blocks, would your first instinct be to be like, oh yeah, let me just push this and see what it does? It could activate a trap. Gate is open remotely. Okay. Okay. Not too sure what that did. Can't get in there. I wonder if, Alright, let's go this way and see what we got. I hear a zombie. We'll be ready. Arrow at the nook. Oh yeah, there he is right there. My very first encounter with the zombie in this game, in the tutorial section, did not end so well. If I remember, it killed me. Scared the living heebie-jeebies out of me, too. I was like, my goodness. I was not prepared for that. Okay, what do we have down here? We have some goblins. Let's see, what do we got? I feel like I hear some Skelebros out here. Okay, yeah, we got some Skelebros out there. And this lone goblin out there. They should be fighting each other, but they're not. Looks like we got like 3 of them out there. Plus there's one over there, too. This place is crawling with them, isn't it? Okay. Now, where do we need to go? My marker is still telling me this is a big area, is it not? Look at this. This is huge. Where is my marker at is the question. Normally it would be on the map somewhere showing you like, hey, this is the direction you need to go, but I don't see it anywhere. Okay. Whoa, there it is. Okay. We're almost one-shotting them, but not quite. I definitely don't have the difficulty up at max. This game is not for the faint at heart for that. You know, I feel like in Fallout I was kind of like blowing through everybody, even on like the very hard difficulty, but this game is way more challenging. There's all kinds of these welcome stones around. I'm gonna pick them up, but I feel like let's see what's in here. I feel like my weight's gonna become a thing here in a little bit. And if I remember right, the welcome stones only really just replenish your magic. Drain skill mysticism, gold, superior wound tome. Very nice. Okay, let's go ahead and collect my arrow. I will take that back, thank you, sir. And what do we got here? Okay, looks like we got another door. Got a zombie over here. 2 of them. Now, I will not be one-shotting these guys, so we have to be a little careful. But this guy didn't even notice what was going on. Uh-oh. Oh! Okay. You know, I have no idea what the creepiest enemies in this game would be if I had to fight them, but zombies would be up there for me. Zombies in general are just, like, creepy. But I can't like, get enough of, like, zombie shows, though. I never did finish The Walking Dead, though. Let's see, let's take that, and that. I love, like, post-apocalyptic shows and movies and things, like dystopian shows. My goodness, this place is massive. Finding my way out of here is going to be a chore. I can already tell. Oh, I saw somebody over there. Aha, it's our goblin friend. Got him. Let's see, there's another dude over there. Looks like they're fighting each other now. Let's let him go to it. Poor goblin man. Nina, you said, I've gotten quite far in the game since you last watched. Slowly but surely we're making progress, you know? I can't oh, there's a little push block here. Interesting. I wonder what that's going to activate. Let's go take care of these enemies in here first, and we'll come figure out what that does. I feel like I started this game back in, like... had to have been like May or something whenever it came out. I don't remember when it came out. Okay. Let's get the shooter guy out. Look at the way he's holding that thing running. That is so funny looking. Damn it. Okay. I hope I don't look like that when I'm running with my bow like knocked. Probably do. I'm wasting arrows here. Nice. Okay. Let me get my arrows back here. Let me pick up my... Can I not pick these up? There we go. But in all fairness, I've really only been playing this game like once or twice a week, too. So, really only about 4 hours a week. We're on like, what, part 45 of the game, so... You know, 100-ish hours or so into it. I feel like Oblivion, especially if you're doing a 100%, this is an over 200-hour game, I think. Unless you're just kind of like speeding through it, you know. But it looks like this is where poison would come out from, if I were to guess. But yeah, if you're like checking out all the dialogue and reading all the books, there's a ton of lore books in here, you know. You know, all the areas you can explore in the game. Yeah, you're well over 200 hours in this game. Let's see, I hear somebody, but I just don't know where, though. It's a zombie. But where is he, though? Ah, he's right there. Okay. 2 of them. Oh, come on now. It looks like we got those guys. Let's come grab my arrows back really quick before I forget. I will say, so I've played this game long enough now to kind of, I feel like, give a pretty decent comparison to Skyrim. And they are, I mean, I don't really want to compare things like game mechanics because I think it's a bit unfair to. Skyrim came out like a whole, like 5 years after this game did. And so they had plenty of time to really address some of the, you know, just the, like how they wanted to improve things overall. So, you know, I think Skyrim handles some things a bit better, leveling in specific. You know, this does have kind of a unique leveling system to it, but okay, is this the same area? But in terms of content, though, that's what I would like to really focus on. The main story in this game is actually pretty good. Okay, that's where that's... Did I push that one? I can't remember if I did. Let's go ahead and push it. So the main story, I feel like, has been pretty good. I like the whole... I love the whole, like, conflict brewing, you know, with, like, the, I can't remember, I'm trying to remember the name of who they are, like, the folks that really had assassinated, like, the Tiber Septim and stuff. Let's see what this does. But I feel like some of these things that I'm kind of doing now, like, are kind of like fetch quests, basically, to some degree. And there's not like a whole lot of substance kind of behind them. You know, you spend a lot of time going to like scour these areas, and then you got like this thing you have to go get, you know. So I'll probably spend, you know, the better part of like an hour in here today, like trying to find this great Welkin stone, you know. And I'm not too sure. It's been a while since I played Skyrim, but like I remember the main scenario quest going a bit quicker to some degree. I want to say quicker, but like I don't feel like there was... I felt a little bit more engaged with it. But I think like when I compare the main stories though, I loved the Dragonborn like concept that they did with Skyrim versus kind of like here you're just like, what is so special about me? And maybe I'll find this out later. You know, compared to like in Skyrim, I feel like they put more of a personal aspect to it in the player character. Hey Bellog, how you doing? Happy Sunday, man. Let's see. So we're in the area we need to be at now to be able to grab this thing. So I think that's what it is. Like, you know, you're in this, you're captured somehow. You're in this jail cell. You know, the Emperor comes out. It's like, I've seen you in a dream. You're important, but I don't know how. Guards, don't deal with this guy. And then you just kind of follow him out, and then you're just kind of quested to deal with all this shit that you got to do. You know, there's nothing unique you have to be able to deal with the Oblivion gates. You know, anyone can go and shut them down. It's just people don't have the courage or the wherewithal to do it, you know. But like the Dragonborn, you know, you're one of like a few, like a very, 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 very few that can do it. Oh shit. Mr. Zombie. I also like the setting of Skyrim too. It kind of gives me like a bit more of the Viking feel, you know, a bit. It just had a really good setting to it, so. But that's not to say that Oblivion hasn't been fun, though. It's definitely been a great game, so I'm really enjoying it. Glad I picked it up to play it. A special errand boy. It sounds like it, huh? Pretty much what I've been doing since I've been here. Oh, we paralyzed him. That was a special proc we can get because of where we're at right now in terms of our marksman's ability. Okay, let's see. What do we have behind this corner over here? One thing that I don't like in this game is the magic. I don't use it a lot. That's my own fault. I recognize that. I should force myself to play a build that is like a magic, like primary magic user in this game, just so I can get a better feel of like how good the magic is in this game. Because what I do like is that you can actually custom build magic spells. I did find that out like way late in the game, but I just don't really use enough magic in here. You know, I went with like a stealth archer build, so here we are. But magic has been a bit difficult for me. I don't really like the enchanting effect that I have to like soul trap folks. But it's also, I guess it kind of makes it more special when you have enchanted items. So you're not just like, I don't want to say abusing it, but like you have to take special care about how you're going to use it, you know? So there is that, you know, that does kind of like put a little bit of a check and balance to the game, which rightfully so I think is a good measure. But damn it, I go through all this trouble to get like a special enchanted weapon, and I want to be able to use it. And I have to go through all this extra trouble to be able to to keep it topped off. But it is what it is. I think Skyrim might be that way too. I don't remember how the enchanted weapons work in Skyrim. Let's see, Aelid chests. I'm supposed to try to look out for Aelid artifacts for this one dude that wanted to collect them, but I haven't really found that much though. Let's go ahead and grab everything in there. Okay, let's keep moving. I want to get out of here as quick as possible at this point. Just got to figure out how to lift those stairs. This must be it right here. All right, something tells me that it's not going to be as quick and easy as just going up and grabbing the damn thing. Something is going to happen here. But what is the question? And make sure there's nothing else around here. Stone steps activate. The stairs are raised remotely. Well, no shit. But where remotely? Is this it? That's not it. I have no idea. Alright. I think we can just grab this sucker. Take. Okay, I found the stone. Now I need to bring it back to Martin at Cloud Ruler Temple. That is not a good sound. Oh, shnikes. The king? Oh, dude. Yeah, he hurt me, didn't he? Holy moly, man. He took like half my health to that one shot. The hell was he using here? Greater Staff of Ruin? I'm taking that bad boy. Look at how many arrows I had to lob in this guy, dude. Jesus, take a hint. 6 arrows? The Miss Quran key. He wasn't too happy that I took that. Oh my goodness, please tell me there's not a whole bunch of zombies that just spawned out of nowhere. The stone steps have activated. That is nice, but is there an easy way out of here? That must be it. Let me look and see here. Man, I bet you we gotta like fight our whole way out of here. Yeah, I think that's it. Let's go ahead and make our way down. This is a very hard gate, so this isn't where we're using the key at. But with our security of 100, that is a breeze. Okay, let's go ahead and... Wait a minute, did the gate lock on me? Hold on. I think this is how we can go to get out of here. As long as I don't run into Mr. King anymore. I think this is, let's see. I always like it when games include some kind of a shortcut to get out of these places. Especially like if you've been wandering in here and then you gotta like find your way back out. Let's see, we want to turn this way, I think. I'm just trying to sneak around just in case there's other enemies that popped up, but I think we took care of all of them. Oh, hello. Barless Stone. I think what that does, if I recall, is that an Aelid artifact? Let me see here. What's this saying? Okay, no. I think what the Barless Stone does is it enchants, it refills all your enchantments on your stuff, which would be really nice for that Blade of Woe that I have. That one has a huge amount of enchantment pool to it, which is pretty wild. Okay, let's see. It's auto-saving on me, I think. I think we're good to just kind of like waltz through here now. I think we have to go this way. Yeah, I think this is the way out. Alright, home free. Let's go ahead and get back up to Cloud Ruler Temple and see what Brother Martin has to say about this stone that we got. Make sure there's no enemies up here really quick. Okay. Let's see. What the hell is that right there? Shrine of Sanguine. We never went to all the shrines. Okay, so let's head up here. I don't know how many DLCs there are to this game. I know there's the one, Shimmering Isles, I think is what it's called. So we do have that. We'll plan to play that whenever I'm done with the main game. I hope I'm not missing out on anything else. I've heard of the horse armor DLC. I think, if I understand it correctly, basically, like when this game came out and they issued like a DLC and people paid whatever it was, like we'll just say like
with all due respect,
20
sire,
or
there must be another way.
20 bucks or something for like horse armor.
I know the risk. I was at Kvatch.
All right, what's going on
but
here?
There is no other way. We have no choice.
The Countess will never agree to it.
She will. She must.
Very well. The blades are, as always, at your disposal.
Okay, what's going on here? There's Martin
Ah,
Septon.
here you are. I have good news, of a sort.
All right.
What do you need, friend? Let's see what he thinks of your plan.
Let me talk to Joffrey first.
What is it?
What were you guys just talking about? He doesn't have anything new to say.
They tell us guide you, my friend.
Look at his armor. It looks pretty cool, doesn't it? Okay. Did he change since the last time I seen him? I could have swore he was wearing like rags or something like that, you know, but now he looks all get up like this awesome, like badass looking armor. You got to do something with yours, bro. I guess it's just the way the blades look, but you look like fantastic in that, might I say.
You're back, and you've got the Great Stone.
Okay. Let's see here. I had a choice. I said I'd get it.
You did. I can count on you.
Give him the Great Welkinstone.
I never thought to see a Great Welkinstone as beautiful as all the old tales tell. But of course, its beauty is a mask for its deadly power, like everything crafted by the Aelids. Now, We need only one more item, and we'll be ready to open a portal to Manka Cameron's realm.
Okay, of course. The errand boy has more that we have to get, so what is the last item we need?
I should have seen it sooner. It's the counterpart to the Great Welkin Stone, just as the first two were the opposed powers of the Daedra and the Divines. Welkin stones contain the concentrated power of Mundus. Their counterparts are sigil stones, which are used to hold open Oblivion gates. A great sigil stone, then, is what we require.
So I have to go into an Oblivion gate, it seems, but not just any Oblivion gate. We probably have to go into a special Oblivion gate in order to get a great sigil stone.
You're not going to like it. Joffrey doesn't like it. The Countess of Bruma certainly isn't going to like it. Great sigil stones are the anchors of great gates. The kind of gate the mythic Dawn opened at Kvatch. The kind of gate the mythic Dawn wants to open here to destroy Bruma.
Okay. And the Mythic Dawn, that's what the organization was. Like, the name escaped me for a moment there. So we're going to let them open the gate, and then we're going to invade it, and then we'll have to deal with that.
I said you weren't going to like it. The risk is great, I know. I was at Kvatch. I saw the terrible power of the Daedric siege engine. But we have no choice. The only way to recover the Amulet of Kings is to allow the Mythic Dawn to proceed with their plan to attack Bruma.
At least you'll be safe here. Hopefully, right? Unless the portal, like, opens, like, right on top of Cloud Ruler Temple, and then we're fucked. But
No. I'll lead the defense of Bruma myself. If I am to be Emperor, it's time I started acting like one.
hence the armor. Okay. It is too risky. I will lead the battle. I'm surprised, like, they don't give you, like, more dialogue options. I would say, like, and obviously this is how it was when the game came out, but, you know, for, like, an RPG, a lot of the dialogue is extremely, it's extremely limited, you know. In some cases, you only have, like, one option you can choose, you know. That's one of the things I actually really, really like in, like, the original Fallout games that I'm playing right now is they have a fairly good diverse set of dialogue that you can do. And depending on how you handle those situations, like, it can, like, open up or lock you out, you know, which is kind of good. So I like kind of that choose. Kind of reminds me of Baldur's Gate 3 to some degree too. Okay. So anyways, we will lead the battle. Let's see what he says.
Remember when we first met in Kvatch? I told you that I didn't want any part of the gods' plan. I still don't know if there is a divine plan, but I've come to realize that it doesn't matter. What matters is that we act, that we do what's right when confronted with evil. That's what you did at Kvatch. It wasn't the gods that saved us, it was you. Were you acting for the gods? I don't know. But now, it's my turn to act.
Hey, Radio Man, how you doing tonight? Happy Sunday. We're just kind of chilling and playing some Oblivion right now. So, he wants us to go and help lead the defense in Bruma, as you command.
Please, my friend. I need your judgment, not your obedience. I explain myself to you so you understand me, and so you can explain to the Countess. I'm afraid she may take a bit more convincing than you.
Well, we shall go inform the Countess at once and see what she has to say about it.
Good. Have her meet me in the Chapel of Talos for a council of war. That seems a fitting place to make such desperate plans.
Okay. Let's read the quest and see what happens
What do
to
you
say.
need, friend?
He's got all these books here. He's got a lot more books now. Can we read some of these? We can't read shit in here. Maybe I can decipher some of this. Probably not. Okay. All right. Let me read the quest. The defense of Bruma. Wait, didn't he give us another one? No, that was it. Okay. I should go tell the Countess of Bruma that Martin will meet her in the Chapel of Talos for a war council. Okay. Let's go. What is that? The Great Welkin Stone. What happens if we activate it? Let me just quick save really quick. Will it, like... I can't click on it. Okay. Let's Teasing me. Did I have a good Sunday? I did, man. Thank you. I went camping Friday night. Took the kid out, had a good time. Yesterday, just a lot of, I had like a super busy week, so this weekend has really just kind of been like a lot of recovery, rest and recovery. And today was a good day too. It's surprisingly warm for like almost December, but otherwise nothing to complain about, you know. I got to play some Fallout 2 yesterday. It had been like almost a week since I streamed, and that was just because it was like super busy. What about you, Radio Man? Hopefully you had a good weekend. Let's see. I should have fast traveled to this place, but you know, we're just gonna enjoy the scenery as we kind of run down here. I like the change in scenery as you're kind of running around this place too. Like you go down south, it really looks quite a bit different, you know. Oh man, dude, I'm really sorry to hear that. I feel like they've probably already done everything that they could do, but yeah, I know someone that had to get an amputation for something kind of similar, and I guess you know, it's if that's where they need to go, you know, then it's probably better than letting it get like worse, you know. But yeah, either way, man, I'm sorry to hear that. I hope the procedure goes pretty smoothly for you. Let's see, who's this dude? Bird.
What?
Let's ask about the Countess of Bruma.
She holds public audience in the Great Hall on weekday mornings. If you need to speak to her, that's the time to do it.
You know, we need to speak to her now.
Stop talking. Enough.
Greetings. What news from Cloud Ruler Temple?
There's a couple other things we could talk to her about. What's this Pale Past?
With the information you have given me about Pale Pass, it could take scholars many years to amend the history books.
So let's see, you're asking, is the remaster pretty good or no? Well, here's how I'll say this. One, I'll tell you, yes, I think it's a really great game. I've really enjoyed it. So, if you know how it plays, I mean, it feels very modernized for how old for the age of the game. So I think the studio Virtuos that did this remaster, I think they did a pretty good job. It, you know, the texturing, the details, you know, the combat, like a lot of it feels very streamlined and smooth and stuff. There's some things that I feel like are very, I don't want to say antiquated, but like there's just some things in the game that I feel like probably could have been polished up a little bit, but I think they tried to retain a lot of the roots of what the original game was, you know, but bringing up, you know, a bit more modernized and look and feel and playing and play to it, right? And so I will say, you know, how I think it turned out was really good. The game itself, if you're into any of the Elder Scrolls at all, I think this is worth a play. So what I will tell you though is that it's really hard for me. I can't compare this to the OG because I didn't really ever play the OG game. So, you know, as a direct comparison to what the original game was in the remaster, I can't really give that comparison. But just me coming into the game, playing it kind of fresh, this remaster, I think it's great. So, if you're looking for something that you can sink a lot of hours into, and I think I've probably passed over 100 hours in the game, this game definitely has it. There's a lot of exploration to do. It doesn't quite hold your hand in a lot of cases. And if you're looking for difficulty, this game definitely has it because I'm nowhere near playing the extreme difficulty on this game. And It's not as hard anymore now that I've kind of leveled up a bit, but like if you're looking for a challenge, it's there. So trust me. Hey John, how you doing? Happy Sunday, man. Yep, we're playing some Oblivion. It's been a while since I played, so I'm just trying to get caught back up a little bit and get myself back on track with my schedule. You said, is it worth getting the remaster if you already have the original game? I think that question goes back to like what you ultimately would want. So if you're an enjoyer of kind of like you've seen me playing like the original Fallout and stuff, right? And like I'm an enjoyer of the series of the Fallout lore, just the experience of it, you know. But if you want to be able to experience Oblivion, but just in a more modernized setting, the remaster is absolutely worth it. I own the original game. I did buy the original game last year because I was planning to play it before this came out, but this came out way earlier than I expected. And so I remember questioning myself like, oh, should I play the OG first and then jump into the remaster? And I ultimately just decided to jump right into the remaster. So I don't feel like I'm really missing out on too much, you know? Like, it might be for, I don't even want to say for nostalgia because I never played the original game, but, you know, if I wanted to just play if I wanted to go back and play the OG, this is how I would do it. I wouldn't really like do, I would probably complete a handful of things and really just focus on the main story quest, I feel, just to get a sense of like kind of the game, how it was like, and be like, oh yeah, like, you know, this compared to that. But I think it's definitely worth the experience, though, because it feels really good. I'm gonna ask her about this Madstone really quick.
The Madstone is finally mine. It's the pinnacle of my collection. Many thanks to you again.
Okay. All right, let's go over the battle plans, Mrs.
A desperate plan indeed. This prince? Emperor? Martin would risk my whole city to gain a great sigil stone?
Well, lady, we must recover the amulet, so we have no choice.
This is the only way to stop this invasion from Oblivion? I must confess, you are the first person to speak of victory against these Daedra. This war has seemed hopeless to me. But what else was there to do but hold on and wait for a hero to arise to save us? And now it seems there is an heir to the throne after all, hidden at Cloud Ruler Temple. And perhaps a hero as well?
Martin awaits you at the chapel to go over the plans.
You avoid answering my question. Very well. Don't think I doubt you. The rulers of Bruma have long had dealings with Cloud Ruler Temple. We know whom they serve. I will meet Martin at the chapel. When all is ready, I will order my men to stop closing the gates and prepare for battle.
Okay, so we got the quest updated. You said you're assuming it's less jank than the OG Oblivion? I would assume so. I mean, honestly, since I've been playing this, and I'm playing on PlayStation, right? So I don't have any mods or anything on this, you know, but there's been very few bugs. I have had some bugs, but not a lot, you know. So it does play pretty good. What race am I playing? Let me pull this up really quick. So I am a Khajiit. I don't know how much you know about like the Elder Scrolls games or what have you. Birth sign I had chosen at the start. I created my own class, so you can choose classes right off the get-go. But I decided to kind of like custom build my own. But the birth sign I chose was the Lord. So I'm more resistant to physical and magical damage, increased armor rating, and increased magic resistance, right? Yeah, the characters, the character models look really, really, really good. And the customization you can do with them too. Like I remember when the game first came out, people were making some really wild looking faces and such, you know. You're right, Nina. The shroud set that I'm wearing right now that I got from the Dark Brotherhood, I really, really like the way this set looks. But anyway, so yeah, so I custom made my class, so that's why it's listed as an adventurer. when I came into the game, I kind of already had in my mind like how I wanted to play this game, which was going to be kind of a stealth archer build. So it's worked out pretty good. Most RPGs, when I get into playing them, I am always straight to go for like tank and spank builds. I love doing high strength builds, high armor, big two-handed weapon, and just, you know, freaking Conan the Barbarian the shit out of enemies, you know. But this one I wanted to do a bit different and try to like see like how it would feel to be kind of more of a light armor build with more of a ranged focus. So, and it's been pretty fun, I would say. So, you know, when I get, if I get like team you know, if I get a group of enemies coming up on me, like it's definitely noticeable, you know. You don't, the armor doesn't go very far. So, especially early in the game. And I know John and Nina can attest too, because like when I was doing the tutorial, I was getting my ass kicked. But anyway, so here we are now. But yeah, I love the way my character came out though. He does look really cool. Okay, so we're gonna follow these folks, and let me just sneak behind him and try to get my sneak skill up a little bit more. Oh, look at that, alteration increased to 30. 2 hours to get through the tutorial. It was a long tutorial, John, you know? What can I say? Look at this guy sleeping on the job. Man. That was definitely not what my camping was like this week. Oh shit, dude, where did they go? Here they are. But you said the graphics kind of remind you of ESO? A bit in a way, yeah. ESO's got some pretty good graphics to it. Okay. Chapel of Talos. Let's go listen to these battle plans of Martin's and see what he's going to do. Oh, now he wants to run. Alright, here he is. I will stand next to him.
Your
Right here.
Highness, I am Nerina Carvain, Countess of Bruma, at your service.
There is no need for any formality at this time. I am not Emperor yet, and I am quite new to this notion of being heir to the throne. Thank you for coming. I know I am asking for a great deal of trust, but this is the only way. I would not suggest it otherwise.
Your champion has already explained the situation to me. I have agreed to it. We will not win this war through caution.
You have a rare gift to know when desperation is the path of wisdom. I will do everything in my power to defend your city, my lady.
If Bruma falls, the Empire falls with us. So be it.
Okay. And then, what's his name? Sean Bean, Ned Stark. He's the, I think he's the voice actor of Martin Septim here. I didn't catch it at first, but I think people were telling me that was him. I didn't know if they had recasted it when they were doing the remaster, but I can definitely like pick it up now, you know. Let's see. So who do we talk to? I guess her.
I'm ready for battle when you are, champion. What say you?
Oh, hold on. We're not ready yet.
As you wish.
Give me a second here. Let me look and see how we're doing here. So we're 211 of 295. We have quite a bit of arrows still. I don't know how hard this is going to be, so I'm going to hard save it really quick before we get into this. Let's just go ahead and save it here. Yes, we want to overwrite this save. Okay. He is a good actor. Okay. I think let's just go ahead and plunge in and see what happens.
I'm ready.
Let the battle begin.
So be it. Bruma's fate is in the hands of the gods now. And yours. Bird, deploy the troops for battle.
As you command, Countess.
Alright, hopefully he doesn't die. I have a really bad track record of keeping everybody alive when I do these things, so I'm just gonna assume that he's got some pretty badass armor here. It looks like it. And we will do what we can to try to make sure we can come out successful in here. Everyone's gathering. Hey, they're cheering us on. They're like, hey, good luck. Yep. Oh, this is kind of special. Fetid Jolflhild. Jantis Brolus. Alright, folks.
Yes?
Vermigard, you keep guard. Alright. Let's see. Oh, it looks like they're already out there. Well, hot damn. Let's see. Yeah, the graphics are amazing too. Like, I really love how they did this. It looks great. Thanks, Nina. All right, here is the Great Gate. Where's the rest of my crew? Were they just like the sending off party and I have to go do this by myself? All right, Defense of Bruma. I have arrived at the battlefield to find one open Oblivion Gate. Once all three are open, the Mythic Dawn will open a Great Gate, which I must enter and retrieve its Great Sigil Stone. Wait, once all three are open... Oh my goodness, hold on a second. So you mean to tell me I gotta do 3 of these bad boys? I must protect Martin until the Great Gate opens. Oh shit. Aha, I see. Okay. Notice, it said you must protect Martin. Ah. I'm not looking forward to that. Where is Martin at? Bro is slow getting down here, that's for sure. Here he comes. Look at him in all his glory. Martin and I have arrived on the battlefield. I must protect Martin until the Great Gate opens. Okay. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Hold on a second. Let me use my repair hammer. Okay.
Soldiers of Cyrodiil, the Empire will stand or fall by what we do here today.
Ned Stark.
Will we let the Daedra do to Bruma what they did to Kavach? Will we let them burn our homes? Will we let them kill our families? No, we make our stand here today.
You know what? I also realized I don't need to be hidden right here. So let me take off this one and then let me put on this one right here. The steel skin. I think that's the one I want, right? Let's see. Block and blade. That one might be a better one. Yeah. What's black band? Light armor, security, and magic. Nope. Let's do the block and blade one that I had. Let's see. I think it was this one right here. There we go.
For the whole of Cyrodiil. We must hold fast until the hero of Kavach can destroy their great gate. We must kill whatever comes out of that gate. Soldiers of Cyrodiil, do you stand with me?
Oh, shnikes, dude. Holy moly. Hold on a second. I'm dying. Let's see. Potion of healing. Whoa.
A little closer.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, well that didn't... I paused him during his speech. We gotta reopen this again. Where is my save at? Right? No. This one right here. Okay. Different tactic, maybe. One won't go in like guns a-blazing, right? So maybe I can stand back and so here one of the challenges I have when I'm doing this, especially when there's a lot of people, is I have a tendency of friendly fire in here. You know, I will just start swinging, and next thing I know is like I'm hitting my own people, and it don't go very well, right? Yeah, we're gonna stealth archer it this time, but let's see here. Let's put this one off. Let's see, that resists normal weapons. Let's see, this one was block. Let's go ahead and throw that one on there again. And then I think let me see. I think we're probably okay. Let me repair again. Okay. All right. Okay. Sorry, we gotta wait for this to occur again. I will see if I can do a quick save beforehand. That way, if I die, which will probably happen, then we don't have to like wait for all this to go. Oh no! You know, as much as I was like talking this game up earlier, it's like, yeah, I haven't really had any bugs or errors, but here we go. Of course, it would happen like that, wouldn't it? Out of like 100 hours of playing this game, though, that's probably happened like less than 5 times, I think. It just so happened to be the night when I was talking about it, though. All right. Third time is the charm. Let's go ahead and do this. Now, where are all these people at that were supposed to be coming with me? They must have taken like a really long route to get there. Because I don't see them like on the road or anything. Okay. Hey, Water, how you doing? Happy Sunday, buddy. Quick save. Let me do all this over again that I need to do. Where is that ring that I needed? There it is. Okay. Now we'll quick save it here. Alright. Okay, I've arrived. Yes. Now we'll wait for everybody to show up. Okay. So I died the first time I did this, and then the game crashed, and now here we are again. Hopefully this will be it. Now we just gotta wait for the rest of the cavalry to show up here. Here they come. Charge! Get in here, yous. Okay, now we just gotta wait for the Emperor Prince himself. So as I was saying, when you have like groups of mobs like this, I struggle sometimes like with the friendly fire, but I'm gonna do my best this time. Okay. Martin is here. And I'm gonna try to find a
the Empire
spot here.
Will stand or fall by what we do here today. Will we let the Daedra do to Bruma what they did to Kavach? Will we let them burn our homes? We will let them kill our families? No! We make our stand here, today, for the whole of Cyrodiil. We must hold fast until the hero of Kavach can destroy their great gate. We must kill whatever comes out of that gate.
All right, I'm ready.
Soldiers of Cyrodiil, do you stand with me?
For shame.
Am I supposed to be impressed?
Cool. I hope Martin is still okay. Oh, dude. Let's get the spider. Okay, this is a little better. Got him.
I've sworn to die.
Ah, shoot. I think I shot my own person. Oh man, there's a lot of them. This isn't going so well. Ouch.
This ends here.
Bro, get off. Oh, no, don't kill me. Hold on a second. Whoa. Hold on. We need some health here. Just hold your horses. This guy is tough as nails, man. Holy moly. This Atronach's moving pretty wild. There is a ton of enemies here. My goodness. I think I just shot my own person. I'm going in. Let's see, is that an enemy? I think oh no! Okay, the Great Gate has opened. I must enter it at once and get the sigil stone. Look at this little spider lady to my left, man. She looks like she is about to tear my face off. Okay, so we have to go in. Is that the Great? That's the Great Gate. I'm going in. I'm going in. Okay, we're leaving it up to fate. If everyone else would do it. Okay, I've entered the Great Gate. The Daedric siege engine is crawling towards the portal. If it exits the gate before I reach the sigil stone, all else is lost. Oh my goodness, so there's a time limit on this one. I can't just like roll around like all willy-nilly like I used to, you know. We have to, we're like on a, we're under pressure here, folks. Here, let's go ahead and do this. Let's go ahead and quick save it. Oh my god. Where do I even have to go? Oh shit. Wow, dude, she is fast, isn't she? Uh-oh, dude, I got paralyzed. Oh no, this isn't good. Oh no! I got stopped. I got stopped by the first two enemies in the damn gate. That didn't go over too well. Hero of Kavach, defeated by a spider lady. My armor's broken. What? Are you kidding me? You said I might have to Google it. You cannot repair when enemies are nearby? Dude, I am doing like no damage to this guy. Holy moly. Alright, we got him. We don't really have a team here. 13 minutes until the Great Gate closes? Good lord. Shroud armor's broken. Everything's broken. Armor has increased. I guess we gotta go this way. So now, do we try to, like, sneak through here? Let's see. It is just me. They left me to my own devices here. Oops. What do we have up here? Oh, wow. Dude, man. These guys, holy moly. I have like... Oh, I see. Hold on a second. I was like, why can't I shoot? Because I don't have any arrows equipped. It's like a dork. Did I really shoot all my dwarven arrows? What happened to all of them? This is like going bad from the start, let me tell you. Oh, shit, he's right there. Oh, shit, I missed. Take that, evildoer. This is not going very well. First, I thought I came in here with like 50 dwarven arrows, and I don't, because I shot them all. Okay. And we have like 12 minutes to figure this out. This isn't going to go very well. I'm going. Okay, we're going into the World Breaker here. Alright. Give me some of that. Plane of Oblivion. We are Cat Shroud here. Is this where I came from? No, we came from over there. 11 minutes. Oh boy, man, there it is right there too. It is inching closer. Let's stop standing around and keep going. Okay, I think what I have to do is go down here and then move back. Let's see. Okay, what do we have here? Any enemies? Doesn't look like it. So now, do we keep going down, or do we go through the door here? Let's go see where this door takes us to. Oh man, this is... Okay. I think that's the one we have to get to over there somehow. So this, okay. I can kind of see what we have to do a little bit. Ah, shoot. Ouch. That wasn't good. Oh no! Well, I guess that's one way to get down, huh? Something tells me that I'm not supposed to go here. I'm surprised that did not kill me. Okay, we are back here at the beginning. Safe to say that that was not what we needed to do. Oh my god, man, they're all here. Ouch. That bro just one-shot me. Wow. I think, let's see if, let's go back in here really quick. 10 minutes until the gate closes. Let's see here. Feeble mind, separation, severing. What other poisons do I have? Illness. Wasn't there an enemy around here? Where did he go? Okay, that's taking me down. I don't think we need to go there. I'm gonna try to follow the marker and see if I can figure out where we need to head to. It says it's wanting me to go this way. This is brutal. But you got to give me a little bit of a break here. I've never done this before. I see that's the main door I got to get to over there. I just gotta figure out how we do it. Let's see. Let's go ahead and go up, maybe. That's where I came from. Okay. Maybe we got to go down to the bottom here, and then we can get like behind it. 9 minutes. Okay, let's go into here. Maybe this is the way. Okay, okay. Nice shot. Where is he going? Oh. You gotta be careful that I don't fall down again. Okay, here we go. Okay, so we want to go, let's see here. Maybe we go up this way. I have no magicka. I'm currently silenced. Oh boy. Okay, let's see. Oh shoot. Ooh, there's a guy there. Ouch. Oh dude, that hurt. I can't use it anymore. Okay.
Join my trophies.
Jesus. Oh man. Talk about getting my butt kicked. I took 2 streams to finish a gate. I did. Well, in fairness, I had no idea what I was doing in that one. I almost want to try to see if we can, I don't think we can sneak by these guys. Okay. So there's a gate right there we have to open. I have to be able to get up there somehow. There's someone that can see us too. Oh shoot, that guy can see me. Man, I don't want to do like one-on-one with these guys. I gotta run. Oh no, he got me. Okay, I seem to see what I might want to like reload and bring with me here. let me try something really quick too. Let me see if I can change out. I want to see if I could change out like a. I think I have something better. How did my oh, there we go. Okay, so far that guy doesn't see me. Oh, he sees me now. Trying to see if we can sneak by these guys. Okay. Those eyes are really kind of hard to get by. Because I think, yeah, they already know I'm here. Let me go in here. Oh, let's go up. 8 minutes until the gate closes. Let's see. This is a long way. Oh, he's up here. Oh boy. Oh man, dude, I just pissed everybody off, didn't I? Come on now. Ah! That other guy, he's gonna be the one I gotta watch out for. Oh shit! That guy right there. Dude, that lightning hurts so bad. Okay. I feel like we might be getting somewhere, but not really at the same time. Let me go back up here really quick. Okay, let's see. We had one enemy up here. Let me use my protection spell a little bit. Be very, very, very quiet. Jump over him. Oh, that was a nice move. I need like a paralysis crit right about now. Give my arrows back. Okay, let me grab this. Now, what? Oh, I need to open the gate. That's what I'm doing here. All right, gate is now open. I'm working on it. Where let's see here. Where is that door at? Was it way down here? Was this the right one? Let me see here. So we should be able to go straight across now, I think. Okay, gate's opening. Oh no. We got a baddie. Oh, I missed too. Dude, this guy disintegrated my armor, man.
On your belly, Nightin.
This is pitiful. I know. I don't have a lot of options right now. My armor's broke. Okay, let me see if I can repair the armor at least. Enemies are nearby. Shoot. Who are we aggroed with? Oh, dear Lord. Gotta take him out. Alright, let me try to repair now. Thank God. Okay. Oh, shoot, I just picked up all that heavy stuff. I can't do that. No, 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 no. We absolutely cannot do that. Drop all that stuff. Drop, drop, drop. Okay, let's see. Now we're good. I'm just like clicking a bunch of stuff like fast. Okay, that's where we gotta go. We gotta go inside there. I have silver arrows equipped, but I think, do we have something better than that? No, we don't really. Alright, silver arrows it is. I only got like 6 of those. Okay. Let's go ahead and heal up just a tad bit. I know we're fighting the clock here. Okay, World Breaker. Alright. Is this, let's see. Oh, my word. What are we doing here? Oh, man, he is upset. Gotcha. Okay. Ring of Skimming. Water walking, fortify speed, fortify athletics. Sigil key. Sigil key. Alright, we're moving. We're moving. Let's see if this... Okay. Oh, whoa! Jiminy Christmas. Man, that scared the Christ out of me. Can I... Is he gonna go on me again? Oh, there it is, okay. Lots of traps in here, I see, huh? Okay. We don't have time. Grand Ring of Fortitude, resist disease. Okay, let's see. Oh man, I have no clue where we're supposed to be going. Let's see. I take it this is the way? Maybe? Is that where I just came from? World Breaker. Let's go in Cyrodiil. Ugh. That take me down. Let me go check this over here. What's this go to? I think we need to go up, so I'm going to go this way. Please, no more traps. Let's see. Okay. All right, I'm kind of remembering some of these from the other gates too. I know I don't have time to be kind of sneaking around like this, but I am. This is one of those lightning guys. Look at this. Retribution of Cowardness. I'm being a coward, isn't it? Okay, let's see. That's 62 pounds. I don't really want to pick that sucker up. Staff of Weakness. Okay. Alright, let's go. Wish I could buy myself just a little more time. Okay. Shit, he did something to me. He did something to me. Fuck. I'm gonna jump over him. Oh man, dude, he hit me. I need my arrows back. Sorry, buddy. Ring of Steel Skin. Oh, that would probably be nice. Okay. I think this is the way. You open the door. 2 minutes to closing? Oh, no. Guys, I think I'm just going to have to, like, bum rush it. What happens if we just come up here and, like, close the damn gate? Who's the hard guy up here? Can we... Do we have to do this with the enemies here, or can we just come up here and just... We got it. Now I just gotta, like, not die. Alright. First try. Feel like that Batman meme, the Lego Batman, where he's, like, throwing those little things. Holy moly. Hell yeah. Alright, if you're watching, that is absolutely not how you're supposed to do that, right? But we got it done. I reached the Great Sigil Stone and closed the gate. The Battle of Bruma is won. Now to give the Sigil Stone to Martin. Alright. Let me loot this dude. Why? Because why not, right? Oh no, we lost Bird! Well, gold ain't gonna do any good on you, Bird, so we're just gonna take that. Let's see. Castle Bruma interior? Don't mind if I do. You know, I'm over encumbered. What? Dremora longsword. Where did I pick that up? Poor Bird. Was he the only one? What are you clapping about over here, Mr. Clappy Pants? Who's this guy? Baris. Oh no! Is this who I think it is? Can I flip him over? It is him. Oh no! Baris died. I feel really bad now. I'm taking his Akavari. He has all his blade stuff. Did I shoot him? He's got a dwarven arrow inside of him. I wonder if I accidentally shot him in, like, the madness of me trying to shoot some people. I would feel awful if that happened. Well, you will go down in the history books, my friend. Trust me, your name will not die in vain. Now you, on the other hand, did I shoot you? He has a steel arrow inside of him. I wonder if he got shot. There goes his quests. Well, we have the save file. Let me do this really quick. The save game, right? I have this save file right here, save file 4, right? We can always reload back from that one. So let me save after save file 2. And then that way if I want to like redo it, we can redo it. And try to hopefully not get everybody killed. Oh, there's a sigil stone right there. What does this do? Transcendent sigil stone has been added to the player's inventory. Who else do we got that we can loot over here? Let's see, who's this dude? Okay, Bruma soldier. And then this is oh no, Joffrey died. Are you kidding me? Oh no. Mixed unit tactics. Did that uncover me? Oh no, man. Like everybody. Like all my blades folks died. Joffrey? Baris? That's not part of the game, is it? Like, are these folks like supposed to be able to like live through this? I hope so. There's Brother Martin. Wait, who's this dude up here? Get away from me, Martin. I don't want to talk to you right now. I'm mourning the loss of our fellow Blades members.
We won a great victory here today. We now have the means to recover the Amulet of Kings from Manca Cameron. But we need to act quickly. Cameron will not take long to recognize his danger. Remember, the portal closes behind you. Anything you need, carry it with you. I'll have the ritual ready in the Great Hall when you arrive. Farewell. The only way to close all the Oblivion Gates forever is for me to relight the dragon fires in the Temple of the One. Our only hope is to recover the Amulet of Kings from Manca Cameron. As a young man, I grew impatient with Mages Guild restrictions, as did many of my fellow apprentices. We threw ourselves into the riddles of Daedric magic. We hungered for forbidden secrets. Knowledge and power were our gods. You can guess the rest. We got in over our heads. People died. My friends died. I've put those days behind me. But the bitter wisdom that one has been a fool is not without value. Farewell, my friend.
There he goes. It looks like he's about ready to punch somebody. Like, why is he walking like that? Okay, we're over encumbered, but by how much? By 1. Maybe I can get rid of some stuff here. Let's see. I can get rid of these bones. Okay. We don't want to carry those things around. Man. So there's like 3 named characters that like died here. Oh, these things weigh a lot too. Yeah, poor Joffrey. I'm gonna at least drag him out of the fire here so he's not just... I can't believe people just want to leave these bodies here. Can't we like bury them? Ugh. God, they're so heavy in here. It's not like Fallout where you can just pick them up. This isn't working too well, guys. Okay, well, at least he's not like burning. I don't know about this dude. I don't think we'll be able to save him. Oh, he's a little bit easier to move. He doesn't weigh as much. Okay. I'm just gonna make sure that there was nothing else here that I should have looted, but I feel like these guys probably died before I went in the gate. I think I don't feel like they would have died like during the fight, you know. Let's see, siege crawler. Looks like we can activate it. Interesting. That was probably like one of the hardest gates that I've had to do so far, just simply because of the time factor. And then the enemies in there were definitely much more of a challenge, you know. Just the that magical elements they're using against you made it really tough, you know. I was being, you know, silenced. They were disintegrating my armor pretty quickly. You know, it was kind of a bit to figure out. Not only that, but like my dagger and my sword don't seem to really do as much, you know. I'm just not really built for that. I'm built much more of a marksman build, and I'm really like scatter aiming as I'm trying to work through there. So the key thing is really just to like be calm and focus. Man, this guy is taking the long way around, isn't he? He is I think he's a little upset that he probably lost 2 of his closest bros, you know, but he's gonna make the long trek back up to Cloud Ruler Temple. So let's see what the quest now says. It says we have to Paradise. I should prepare myself to travel to Cameron's Paradise and take back the Amulet of Kings from Mancar Cameron. When I am ready, I should meet Martin in the Great Hall at Cloud Ruler Temple. Okay. Yeah, I think that's where he's heading, man. He is walking on his own. Surprising that, like, for him, he doesn't have, like, kind of an entourage, you know, except the ones that died, but you'd think that we would have more folks guarding him, or at least he would have a horse or something like that, you know. I don't know what his deal is. Let me go and sell a couple things really quick. But I feel like we're kind of at the tail end of this game now, though. We're getting close to hopefully finishing here pretty soon of the main story quest. Let's see, let's go ahead and wait 9 hours so we can get like 10 o'clock in the morning here. Okay.
A pleasure.
All right, let's see what we can barter with him really quick.
Have a look around. You won't find better prices in all Tamriel.
Okay, so let's see. We'll go ahead and sell that. Sell this one. That burden on target is kind of neat. Yeah, we'll go ahead and sell it.
You got a great deal there.
Where'd my... Look at this thing right here. Oh, let's see, it weighs 18. Doesn't have anything, though. Barris's Akavari Katana. And then this one right here, Akavari Dai Katana. It doesn't seem like it has... like, it's not Joffrey's, you know, it's just kind of a named one. Okay, I'll go ahead and just sell that just to get the weight off of me.
That seems a fair price.
And did I pick anything crazy up here? Okay, let's get rid of some of these suckers.
That's... and...
Okay, I think... It seems like some of those enemies are dropping some neat, like, rings and such. What was one of them that we picked up? We picked up the Ring of Stillskin, I think it was, and then there was another one, Ring of Skimming. Yeah, that was another one that we got too. The Water Walking, Fortified Speed and Athletics, and this one was Resist Normal Weapons, which is kind of nice. Should have picked up a bunch of Daedra Hearts. These things weigh a ton though, so that's like 22 pounds right there. We can go drop those back off at the stash box. Same thing with Mort Flesh here too. That's a little bit of weight. Okay.
Thank you for your patron. Farewell.
Okay. Kind of a productive day, at least anyway. So we found our Great Welkin Stone. That one took a while just to kind of work through the dungeon-like area. And then I didn't think I was going to be able to do that gate, to be honest. I kind of figured what I was going to do is go in there and just kind of have to map out like the pathway, and then just based on how hard I was being hit and, you know, not having like the right arrows and stuff, I kind of felt like, you know, I was going to have to reload that whole thing and bring some better stuff with me. But
By Azura, by Azura, by Azura, it's the grand...
I should have dropped that guy off somewhere else. He's going to annoy me each time that I walk in here. But he's an adoring fan, so, you know, let's see, let's go ahead and do this. Let's put all this stuff back in. Okay. And then let me... Man, poor Boris, dude. I feel totally awful that he died. This is a one-handed longsword. I hate how I cannot zoom down. Like, I'm trying to, like, go down to read what it says, but even just using just straight down, it, like, just flips it back and forth, you know? Anyways, okay. Just trying to see what else we have in here. I need to go get some more arrows. I'm gonna put these steel ones back. We don't need those. All these other ones are probably fine to keep, but I want to go get some more, like, I'd like to find some more, like, I think it's glass or something like that. Something that's like at 16 or 17 damage, but Okay. And this guy right here. Yeah. I didn't want him getting killed. I think he would have just followed me, but like, so when we got back here, I just kind of left him here. That probably wasn't the right move. Okay. Where am I at right now? We're at 2 hours exactly, so this is probably a good spot to call it for the day. Paradise. So we know we have to go... Actually... Oh, wait. Let me go back up to Cloud really quick. Nina, you said he is you. He's very excited, right? So I didn't want him getting killed. That's why I was like, no, we can't bring him along like on our travels, you know. So I got to leave him somewhere, you know. But I don't know if there's a quest associated with him or anything too. So it's like as soon as I got done with all the champion stuff, then he just kind of showed up and he's like, oh, it's you, you know. He just like bum rushed us as we came out the door. So Shadowmere is probably one of the coolest rewards you can get in the game. Like, there's some other cool ones, but like Shadowmere is like an awesome looking horse. Like, I really love the way Shadowmere looks. Wonder where she's going. Oh, she's going there. Okay, just kind of hangs out. Yeah, the eyes and everything are just so cool. The Dark Brotherhood had some really good quest lines to it. I love the story with it. It was really good. It had me, you know, some of those things had me kind of second guessing some stuff. But it was worth it. Thieves Guild is pretty decent too. Look at Joffrey's gone, Barris is gone, they're all gone. I feel awful right now. We got him killed. And I probably killed Barris. He had the dwarven arrow sticking at him, so I think that might have been my fault. All right. So we know what we're going to start back with next time. Let me go ahead and just save the game in... Okay, I'm going to keep this save. We want to try to go back and do it, but I'm not. I'm going to save this one here in the Jerall Mountains and save 2. So look at this. We're just short of 100 hours on this game. Okay. All right, folks. That's where I will end it tonight. I appreciate y'all coming in. Hopefully y'all had a great weekend, and we'll get back on schedule hopefully this next week. So probably some more Fallout 2, I imagine, tomorrow. I want to try to see if we can get through with that game here pretty soon. Now that we got Season 2 coming up of Fallout. So I can hopefully get back to Fallout 4 at some point. Anyways, take care, y'all. We'll catch you later.